Hello, everyone. Welcome back to day 3 to the Bonsai Show. First of all, reading table. We have a nice, beautiful juniper for auction with a painting right here of it. We got some bits already on them. Up next, the first table, we have a raffle going on for this Portula Cara Afra. Quite a bit of tickets already in there. And our first tree is an Azalea. Nice thick trunk on it. Beautiful looking tree. Here it says Accent Companion. Next, we have a Japanese maple. Beautiful small leaves on it. Looks like we got a small rock right in there. Here's his companion rock right here. Beautiful looking setup. Next, we have a Korean hornbeam forest. Beautiful looking forest. Gorgeous canopy. Get right in there. Almost feels like you could be walking underneath it. And here's accent plant. Nice and beautiful. About to start blooming. Up next, we have a pine, Scotch pine. Beautiful looking pots on it. Well defined. Nice immature bark on it. Roughly 30 years old. Here's accent rock. Next, we have a Titan maple forest. Beautiful looking canopy. It's a 20-year-old setup. Here's this accent plant. Love those stands. And up next, we have a yew tree. Beautiful thick trunk, roughly 50 years old. Here's this accent plant. Up next, we have a collection of Shohim trees. Beautiful little forest. Another Korean hornbeam. And we also have this little guy here. Nice, beautiful setup. Next, we have a pine, Ponderosa pine. Beautiful setup on this tree. Here's his accent plant. Up next, we have an American hornbeam. Root over rock setup. Very well put together. Nice, beautiful tree. Beautiful aerial views. Here's his accent plant. Up next is the first place winner in the Pursue Spirit War. And it's just a beautiful Japanese maple fruit, fruit over rock with a water feature.
Yeah. Feel like I'm right on that. Someone's cleaning up behind you. Right here. Oh, I put it down. What if that gets left there? Thank you.
That's beautiful setup, and right next to it, we actually have the second place winner.
On your way.
Nah. All right, we have the second place winner, which is actually a nice setup of trees right here. We have a pine, beautiful pine, nice trunk, accent plant. That is a white pine, Japanese white pine. Here's another pine with a super thick trunk. Beautiful ramification on those branches. Aerial shot. Here's what's up next. We have this narrow leaf ficus. Super thick trunk as well. This little guy. Rotten maple. Twin trunk. Alright. Next we have this beautiful juniper. Nice, beautiful live vein. Something keeping this alive. Here's this accent rock. Beautiful looking rock. Up next we have a beautiful crab apple. Here's this accent plant companion. Up next we have a black Japanese pine. Beautiful looking setup. Area shot of that. Here's this accent plant. Alright, next we have a grape. Corbett grape. Next we have a cypress. Hinoki cypress. Beautiful looking setup. Beautiful flowing. Here's this Kasumono for an accent plant. Up next, we have a linden, big, beautiful tree, beautiful stand on it. Comes with this lovely Casamano. Next, we have another fan favorite, which is another azalea with just pink flowers. Beautiful thick trunk on it as well. Great ramification on those branches. Here's this accent plant. Right up next, we have another Japanese maple. Beautiful canopy on it. Beautiful Casamano on it. There's a gorgeous setup. Next, we have a Japanese black pine with some super nice gnarly looking roots. Nice ramification on it. Gonna love this plant. Next, we have a boxwood. Good mature. Nice accent plant on it. Up next, we have a Japanese Silcoba. Beautiful leaves on it. Love the pot on it. Nice accent plant. About to flower as well. Up next, we have a beautiful privet. Beautiful looking stand. Quite unique. Here's this accent plant. Up next, we have a spruce, Alberta spruce forest. One of the favorites of mine. Nice, beautiful, thick trunks on these trees. You can almost feel like you're walking underneath the canopy. Do an aerial shot of this forest. Here's an accent plant. Up next, we have another forest, Triton maples, quite a bit younger, but another beautiful blue pod. Here's this accent plant, nice, beautiful. Next, we have a bull cypress, nice big tree. Love all those roots. Here's just accent companions. This guy's just caught a fish. Horse tails back there. Next we have a Japanese white pine. Beautiful looking tree. Beautiful pot. Nice thick trunk. Beautiful canopy on it. And here's this accent plant. Alright, next we have this beautiful boxwood. Super old. Nice thick trunk on it. 60-year-old tree. Beautiful looking gray pod. And the stand, quite unique on it. Metal stand. See some of the rust coming out. Here's just accent plant. And right around this table we have one of my favorite trees, species of trees, Brazilian rain tree. Quite unique specimen with a flat trunk. Beautiful canopy. Up next, one of the biggest trees in this year show. This is cypress, bold cypress, over 80 years old. Alright, we're gonna come down this. We have an olive tree. Next, beautiful stand. Pot is just gorgeous. Tree itself. This is accent plant. Here is the setup for it. Next we have a white Japanese pine tree. Beautiful canopy on it. Nice and fine pod. Nice thick trunk on it. This one's 70 years old. Here's his accent companion. Next we have a Japanese maple forest. A lot of people have been calling this a bamboo forest, but it is a Japanese maple. Beautiful looking canopy. You can feel like you're just walking right underneath it. Here's this accent plant. Alright, up next we have this beautiful Scotch pine. Beautiful pod. Nice old flaky trunk. This is accent Kusamoto. Here's the setup. Alright, up next we have an American hornbeam. Nice, beautiful, thick trunk on it. This is accent companion. Next we have a third place winner of Pitch Pine. Nice, beautiful tree. Beautiful canopy on it. Here's the accent companion. Alright, we come to the other side. First tree we'll see is going to be another Japanese maple. Beautiful looking tree, super old. Nice, beautiful canopy on it. Super old trunk on this one. Alright, up next we have juniper, Shimpakri juniper. Beautiful looking tree. Very elegant colors on it, especially on this trunk. This comes with accent companion rock. Alright, up next is the Korean hornbeam. Quite unique setup here. "75-year-old tree." But all this right here is part of the trunk, but it's just dead wood. See the tree that comes out of there. Here's accent companion. Beautiful looking flowers on it. Another Japanese maple's up next. Huge looking tree. This one's 30 years old. Nice work on it. And take a look right on top. Yeah, that is a beautiful canopy from below. Beautiful canopy from the top.
That's what I did yesterday. I went around because they were all kind of.
Yeah, I watered all these except the other side.
Next we have an elm.
Just run through though.
Yeah.
There ain't much you can do about it.
Beautiful looking elm. Beautiful accent plant. And our last tree is going to be a large, Japanese large. Beautiful foliage. Nice thick bark on it. This is beautiful Casimono. That seems to be all the show. People are starting to come in. Starting to get busy in here. We're 17 minutes into the show opening. We have some pot sales, other Japanese water paintings, Chinese, beautiful. All right, welcome in and let's see what's going on out here. All right, we have the dining room tables right here. I have a lovely fountain. Everyone just walking around, enjoying the gardens. Overall, beautiful experience, beautiful day. Right now we're currently walking to the kois. We got 3 tubs up here, beautiful looking kois so far. This guy right here trying to escape. I believe that was a Showa. And we have a Kohaku on this one. Kohaku is that orange and white one. An Algon, which is that yellow one. And I'm not familiar, I forgot the name of the other koi. But what better way to complement our trees than with some kois, some Japanese kois. There's that Algon. Here's that Kohaku. Beautiful looking fish. And if we move to the next tub, we're looking at another Showa. And I forgot the name of this yellow one, but the scales of it, nice and big. Looks like a dinosaur. And we turn around here, we have some drawings, some paintings that kids can do for the fish. So a beautiful fish up there. And up next we have some food and some bubble tea. So we're up to the vendors now. Everyone brought their own trees, pods, tools, soil, everything you would need to get you with the bonsai journey for it to begin. And I've seen a lot of people walk out of our show with a tree on their hand, 1 or 2. Beautiful ficus right here. So up next is the Green Witch Garden. I believe they are from Michigan. They brought the most amount of trees that I've seen so far. Every single one of them, high quality. Can't complain. And some really mature trees as well. Next we have this next vendor. Hi, how's it going? He brought fiber tools, some books, a few amount of plants. Up next is Clayfoot. You might recognize one of our members here. Hey, how's it going, Jim? Beautiful pots that his wife's been making. And up next is our own local bonsai store, Twisted Nature. We got one more vendor. I'm walking behind everyone else. Due to copyright issues, the song was not able to be put on this video. But if you would like to hear it, it's Matsuken Samba number 2. Well, everyone, thank you for coming in, enjoying watching this video until the end. Hope to see you on our show next year. Bye-bye.